This is amazing feeling. This is, like I said before, it's a dream come true. This is something I really dreamed of as a kid, to be able to, make it to the biggest arena in the city and be able to give the guys, from my city this platform as well, this opportunity. It's amazing, man. It's a great feeling for sure. This journey is crazy. It's unreal. We've had a hard, long camp, very long camp, about 10, 12 weeks in, and we spend about 8 hours a day in the gym. This is really a job, so it's a full-time job for us, and the grind is real.
Hi, I'm Kristal Hart. Welcome to the Kristal Hart Show. We are with Montana Love, who is going to be headlining Rocket Mortgage
Rocket Mortgage FieldHouse, November 12th.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me a little bit. You're going to be fighting Australian Stevie Spark. Tell me a little bit about your opponent.
My opponent, he's a straightforward type of guy, strong type of guy. Nothing we never seen before. He's pretty basic. Just come forward, punching hard.
And tell us a little bit about your style for some of the people that may not be as familiar with you.
Okay, now let me tell you, not too pretty. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very slick, agile, very elusive, explosive, strong, and quick.
Too pretty. Tell me how you got that nickname.
It came from me as a kid when I used to be slapboxing and stuff. I used to be like too pretty when I used to, just couldn't get hit, and it just stuck with me throughout the years.
Now you have a very humble background. I mean, a lot of children, their biggest problem is, are they getting a peanut butter and jelly sandwich from their mom? Right. Now, you've really come from, your father passed away, eventually your mother, the streets. Tell us a little bit about that journey.
It made me who I am today. Losing my father at an early age, then losing my mother, as I turned 20. And then not only that, having a kid, she got pregnant when I was 15, so I had my first child at 16. It made me jump off the porch. I had to become a man and be able to provide. So, I jumped in the streets, made a lot of wrong decisions that I wasn't proud of, but I respect it. I wouldn't have it any other way, because again, it made me who I am today. So I appreciate the journey that I've been through, and I appreciate all the trials and tribulations. If I can change it all over again, I wouldn't, because again, it made me who I am today.
When I was watching that DAZN video, and you said after you've had that fight, all of a sudden they come in, they say, you got to go back to Cleveland, you're going to jail. Yeah. What were you thinking at that moment? I mean, everything probably was sort of, you were maybe at a certain high, and all of a sudden everything dropped out.
Yeah, honestly, I felt like it was over. When you first time ever going through a prison and going through that type of process, you can't see the ending of it because you've never been through it. You know what I mean? And so to be able to get sentenced when a judge, having to go to prison, not having no parents, not having nobody to be able to call, and is hurtful. You know what I mean? It puts you in a very dark space, and again, like, you just don't see an ending to it. It's like 2 years. Like, what?
Is that sort of when it's 2 years?
Yeah, I end up. So when I end up getting, going to prison, they didn't let me out because I was already considered a high risk because I was on the run or whatever. I was considered a flight risk, so they held me in the whole time to sentencing. The judge gave me 24 months, and I just had to stick it out.
Did you find your calling then in boxing after that, or?
Nah, I would say.
It was before.
Yeah, I've been boxing.
There were a lot of belts.
Yeah, I was boxing way before then, but it made me focus. I definitely lost focus because, again, I was in the streets. I was feeling invisible. When you out there, you making good money and things just, you just making fast money, and you just feel invisible. You wasn't getting touched. You know what I mean? So to be able to, get humbled like that, it definitely. It was just a great experience.
Well, now we're talking 140 pounds, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And what a loaded group of gentlemen. Okay, now we got Teofimo Lopez, and he's going to be fighting Jose Pedraza at the Garden. What do you think about Teofimo in that fight?
Teofimo, I feel like he definitely should pull that fight off with Pedraza. I feel like Pedraza pretty much, on his way out. On his way out. But they both great fighters. It's gonna be a great fight. I'm excited for the division. Excited for these guys as well.
Tank Davis.
Yeah,
Tank.
that's if he come up. He's still battling that 35 right now.
Well, 140. Josh Taylor.
Yeah, Josh Taylor, he looking to move up. He vacating all the belts. So, right now we got a stack weight class. The guys you name it. The guys they still weight classes under or guys or leaving in weight division. But we still have a stack weight class as well. Like I said, a lot of belts vacant. You have a big fight coming up, Regis Prograis versus Zepeda, so they getting ready to fight for a title. That's another great fight there. Great potential fights for them as well at 140. And like I said, it's a lot more in the division that's makeable.
And there's no better fight than Montana Love, and that's Saturday, November 12th, here in Cleveland. So say a shout out to all your fans and how they get in touch with you.
You can reach me on Instagram at Montana2PrettyLove, on Twitter at Montana Love. Continue to support me. I fight for you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That's why they call it too pretty, yeah. I see you there. I didn't know you was gonna be there. Okay. Keep it in mind. Oh. Hey, that's the shot. That when you see a left up come out, I'm trying to hurt something. Hear me? This motherfucker. I get a wing in that. I'm trying to hurt something.